All right, y'all, I cannot describe, explain walking in the barn in the morning and just hoping nobody is dead. I don't know how else to say it. That's how you say it. Good morning, babies. This one's been doing phenomenal. I don't know why she's hacking. She jumped up and tried to run. I opened the door. Hi, baby. Okay. Is everyone accounted for? Okay. Do it outside. All right. Let me get this fixed. Okay. We lost one of the babies yesterday. Not a baby. No, I shouldn't say that. One of the girls. I call them all my babies. You guys know that by now. Hi, baby. Frosty, mom. I already petted you. I need to pet other babies. Her also trying to tear my clothes. So we did end up losing Summer yesterday, guys. Okay, let's be full. I don't like the way she's acting. I warmed her yesterday. I'm gonna warm her this morning. Let me start with, I don't even know where to start, guys. We have been in contact with the vet. I told him, I sent the pictures of the tapeworm. Told him exactly the meds we're using, which is valbazen. Told him the dose, the actual active ingredient name, which is I think vinbendazole. I'd have to look at it, but I think it's vinbendazole. And it's at like a 13%, 13.65% suspension. I don't like emails or texts that don't include everything. I need all the data up front. I don't have time for that. They don't have time for that. I don't want to send my vet an email that says, I think my goats have tapeworm. You know, he's going to send an email back. Why? What do you think? What are you seeing? What's happening? And then I got to send pictures of what I showed you guys yesterday. And then he's going to confirm that's tapeworms. What are you doing? What do you have? What kind of medicines do you have? I sent him everything. I sent him the pictures. These are the goats. This is how much she weighs. This is how much this goat weighs. I've treated her once with this. This is the meds we're using. What's our course of action? Do we continue with what we're doing now with the current treatment? Do we change treatment? Do you have something that might be better? What do you want to do? Sent me back a solid email. Continue treatment the way you are. Use any of the white class dewormers, which is your valbazens, safeguards. Any of the white class dewormers. Dewormers are in classes. They are white, clear, I think yellow. He said, continue that. Use any of these in the white class. Valbazen we can use for 3 days. So we're going to go ahead and give her a 3-day treatment. So I'm going to treat Mississippi again today. As I said, responsibility and accountability. You cannot be responsible and accountable if you only take credit for the good stuff. Now, That's a hard pill for some people to swallow. I am responsible for how healthy and happy these goats are. I'm responsible when they kid well, they raise their kids well. I'm also responsible when someone dies. So I'm responsible for the good, I'm responsible for the bad, okay? It's like playing chess. If you guys have ever played chess, it's your fault if you lost. You might not have done anything that you thought was wrong, but you made a mistake somewhere and you lost. Might not even have been a big mistake. It might have been a little mistake that compiled, but you lost, okay? So you're responsible for making that mistake and losing, and the same with goats. Now, I don't know, I've gone back and I've watched 3 days of video. I watched every second of every clip that Summer was on screen, and I didn't see anything. And to be honest, I just don't know. Now, it was convenient that I was standing here when that big old tapeworm crawled out of Mississippi. Otherwise, I would have never seen that, and I haven't seen anything come out of her since. Now, a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe, when she was up in the other lot on the other side of the farm, we just happened to see her poop, and there were little tapeworms in it. I haven't seen any since, and she doesn't act different. She doesn't look different. Now, Summer, on the other hand, I've watched back 3 days of video. I've not seen anything that indicated anything was wrong with her. Tuesday night would have been the last time I milked her. I milked her Tuesday night. She ate all of her food. She came right out. She got on the stand. She ate her food. I milked her. She went in her stall. She laid down. Nothing to talk about. Came over here yesterday morning. I'm telling you, it's going to be the death of me. Came over here yesterday morning. Hi, kitties. Sorry, guys. Hello, hello. Bootsy, you look extra super comfy. You can let me pet you, baby. No, okay, you don't have to. But you, oh, I will let you, will let me pet you. Oh, Boots. Oh, you little weenie. Fine. Sorry, I'm trying to distract my brain. I've been racking my brain all night last night. But anyway, I didn't see any indication of any issues. I came over here yesterday morning. She was literally pooping water. Now, I've seen some goats poop some stuff, and I've never seen a goat poop just water. And then these little meaty bits came out and these long bits of tapeworm. So here's graphic content warning. I'm going to post a picture in a second. So here is the picture of what came out of her. And I just assumed it was a mass of tapeworms. So I went ahead and treated her. I gave her valbazen and cydectin just to cover everything. And that was before I saw the tapeworm come out of Mississippi. So I'd already warmed her. I went back to the house to get meds for Mississippi, and boop, boop. Came back over here. When I came over here, Summer was in the barn over here by herself. All the other goats had gone out to pasture. So I said, come on, let's go. And she followed me out. We went out to pasture. She crossed the creek. She went over in the yard. She was eating fine. She was hanging out with the girls, just eating. Nothing appeared off at all, not even a little bit. And I came over here last night. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if I actually, here, let me give you guys a better look at it. I don't remember having seen her in the yard again after that, but I don't remember not having seen her in the yard again. So anyway, I came over here last night to milk the girls, put everybody away. Good, nothing to see there. And I really want to watch Mississippi's little tuchus. She's got a little worm peeking out right there. Anyway, I found her dead in the stall last night, and I'm not going to show you her body. Well, rightfulness is restored, my friends. This has always been Struzel's eating place. Clear back to last year when she started having major problems with her legs. And then she stopped hanging out in here and she started hanging out in her house. You'll see babies are out here. We got Sparkle over here because she can't go with the Struzel crew. And Genji. Babies are out here. Just 3-pack in here. That's pretty normal. 3-pack in here. Nobody can be in here. As you guys can see, we have a goat missing. And I got a lot of thinking to do tonight, and we'll explain tomorrow. So that was last night, and I got everybody stalled up, and then I realized that she had defecated. Hey. Ugh. Welcome to breeding season, y'all. She had pooped all along this wall, and it had gone through into the baby stall. She was laying over here, and nobody would come in this stall. And so she had pooped. You could see the wet spots that are still there, those 3 big wet spots. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. I had a lot to deal with last night. I had to get her out of here, get her bagged, get her away from the barn, get her back to the house. I didn't bury her yet because of the picture I showed you guys, and I have that out to my vet right now as well. I sent that to him yesterday. He didn't seem to think it was an issue, but I sent it to him again this morning, and I said, hey, yo, take an extra look at this picture. 12 hours after this happened, this goat passed away, so I need information. So that is kind of where we are now. I have her, in case I need to take her to the vet and they want to do, I think it's called a necropsy, after death, kind of see what's going on. So I'm just waiting on a call back from them. Everybody else looks good. I don't see any issues with any of the boys. Basically, I let everybody in Gen Pop last night because I couldn't put the babies in there. I had put them in there, and then I was like, oh my goodness, that came through the wall. Took them out, left them out here in Gen Pop. So this morning I put them out on the porch, fed them out there so that I could milk mamas. I weighed everybody just in case the vet comes back and says go ahead and treat everybody for 3 days. Here's the reason. If I can't see it, if I don't know it exists, if I don't see it come out of a goat butt, and then they poop out what Summer pooped out, and then they're dead 12 hours later, then every single goat that has that issue would be dead. There's nothing to stop it. There's nothing I can do about it. So if I can get it... So if I can get ahead of it, if it's better to just preventative treat everybody for 3 days, then that's what we're going to do. Whatever's necessary, that's what we're going to do. And you guys already know that. You think Sprinkles cares if you have the high ground? Sprinkles is psychotic. She doesn't care. I'm guessing Genji's in heat or Sprinkles is in heat. I'm not sure which one. This is goat life, y'all. If your goats love you. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I got a lot on my plate. We're getting ready. I'm trying to get the show schedule up. No, Backwoods is not our last show. I'm working on it. I need to get everything packed up because we are setting up for Backwoods tonight because it starts tomorrow morning. And that's where we're going to be this weekend. Go to the Facebook page and scroll down a few. You'll find the Backwoods link, or you'll find the calendar there. If I get time today, which I highly doubt, I will bump it up to the top. And then we're going to go from there. I got to... Hopefully the vet will get back to me sooner than later because I got to get her buried before this afternoon. It's going to be warm enough today that it's going to create problems if anybody, you know what I'm talking about. So, what are you babies doing besides being cute and cuddly? Twink is taking Mississippi with her. Okay. All right, guys. That is going to do it. I think. I did want to show you guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay, guys. We'll keep you posted on what we find out. And that is it. And we will see you tomorrow. If you ever wondered if Maddie was going to be a stallion. Hi, buddy. Fighting a big man. Boys. That is probably the best hung baby goat I've ever seen right there. Mr. Grumpy. Hi. I heard some blabbering going on over here. Blah, 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 blah. That's how they do it. Roughly. Just feeling it out, bro. What's that, a Snicks? Well, the boys are getting into their phase of getting ready for the ladies, I guess. Guys, President Snow looks good. Somebody said he looked real skinny. A couple people said he looked skinny. I think it was the angle I was shooting him. Same with this little Mr. Marlin. These guys, it's going to depend on who their mamas and papas are. So when you look at Marlin and like anybody that's a muffin or pudding baby or has got a Snickers papa, you're going to have this long, gangly, round body, barrel looking. They got these stick legs and these little barrel bodies. And they just look all they don't look good. They're built weird. If you think about how pudding and muffin look, you get that same kind of goofy looking, like Jersey cow body. They'll grow into it. And you look at Grumpy with Snickers babies, Tic Tac babies. These guys are built different, like their mamas. And then anytime you get a Snickers baby, what's up, handsome? Dang, bruh. Anytime you get a Snickers baby, you're going to get just these, I don't know what else to say. You're going to get these goofy looking little teenage boys, you know, if you think about timelines. Just, everything will catch up. They will be fine. They look good. I did an eye check this morning. We're going to pay constant attention over here as well. What's that, big man? It's like they hit those teenage years. Everybody remembers their teen years. You look like one thing and you turn 12 and you're like, oh, I got real chubby when I hit 11, 12 years old. Because I was like 60 pounds until I was 12. And then I got real chunky. And then I thinned back out when I was 17, 18. So it's just, look at him. He's literally, the dude is just, he's just all legs, and he's got these little barrel bodies. So it's just the way they look. So thanks for noticing it, though. I do appreciate. I love when you guys catching stuff in the background, because there's, you know, mistakes can be made, and I make mistakes, and you guys see stuff sometimes, and I will run right back over here that night, and I'll be checking on babies. So I do appreciate it, and that's the boys for the day. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, I'm not touching the top. I'm not touching the bottom either. If I touch, it's okay if I touch the horns, but then he wants to fight me, and I don't want to touch any other parts. The problem is they pee in their beards, they pee on the top of their head, and let it run down their face. Hey! And then they're running around all day, rubbing all over each other. So it just gets, they're just, hi, big man. I'm not letting you bite my finger. Don't bite my finger. I'll pet your nose, and you be good. I'll pet you, and you be good. No, I don't. Oh, gross. All right, bye, buddy. All right, guys. I just remembered that, so I wanted to bring you guys around on why some of them look tall and gangly and thin and gross and weird. Puberty.